everybody, and welcome to Just Football as I'm bringing you the latest transfer news from the DStv Premiership, as I'm going to be talking about KaizerChiefs and their pursuit of a striker ahead of the 2024-2025 season. Now, if you're new on Just Football, kindly click on the subscribe button as we upload similar content every week, and also click a like on the video if you liked this update. Now, let's get on with the video. Now, I want to talk about the strikers that KaizerChiefs have identified as possible targets ahead of the 2024-2025 season. Now, KaizerChiefs have identified Walter Buala, Mayo, as well as Elias Mokwana as possible strikers to bring in to bolster their attack line ahead of 2024-2025 season. Now, let me talk about these players, but the more information that I've got it on Buala. I've read an article on Soccer Laduma online. Now, they are saying KaizerChiefs have identified their attack position, or the number 9 position, as the main position that they want to bolster ahead of the 2024-2025 season, as they feel like the strikers who they have recruited in the 2023-2024 season have been misfiring. Now, KaizerChiefs have also made a decision on Gonzalez. Gonzalez is going to be leaving KaizerChiefs at the end of the season, as the team feel the move did not go as they've planned. We know KaizerChiefs brought the player in on loan, hoping that he's going to impress so they can offer him a longer term contract, but at the moment it did not work out, and Gonzalez is going to be returning back to his parent club. Now, that is the thing. Now, KaizerChiefs have identified Walter Buala as a possible replacement for Gonzalez. Now, this is coming in from the CL crew. They are saying sources have revealed that Amakosi are hoping to bring in the 28-year-old who is understood to be a replacement for Judson Gonzalez, whose loan deal comes to an end at the end of the campaign. Now, the club is looking to bolster the striking force, and since Gonzalez's loan deal won't be renewed, the club are looking to bring someone they've been monitoring for some time. So KaizerChiefs have been monitoring this player for a long time, and I understand they also had an opportunity to bring the player in on a free transfer in January before he joined Al Nada in the Oman Pro League. So KaizerChiefs did have an opportunity to bring him in on a free transfer, but they decided against that because they had already made a decision that they are not going to be signing any players in the January transfer window, as they were focusing on the coaching situation at Amakosi. We know they are still looking for a new coach. Now, they have identified these 3 strikers in Walter Buala, Mayo, as well as Elias Mokwana as possible strikers who they may bring in the club. But from what I understand now, the club are not going to be signing anyone very, very soon. They want to sort out the head coaching situation, so they will try and discuss with the new head coach on these 3 targets. Now, they've identified these players, they've scouted these players intensively, especially Buala. They've been scouting him for a very, very long time, as well as Mayo. But with regards to Elias Mokwana, I understand they've only started scouting him. They've been looking at him since the beginning of 2024. But with Buala and Mayo, they have all the data that they need at the moment, but they need the new coach to help them make the best decision for the team. So they are not going to be moving hastily or moving very, very fast in this situation. They're just identifying their targets and making sure that they have at least when the new coach comes in, they will have a few suggestions for him. So the player that I'm talking about in Buala, he has been playing in the Oman Pro League, as I mentioned. So far in 2024, he has featured in 4 matches, contributing 2 goals and also assisting a single goal. So not very, very good numbers, but he's a decent player compared to what KaizerChiefs have at the moment. So the likes of Gonzalez as well as Chibabiro, we know they have been misfiring and they have not been in very, very good form. So compared to these 2 players, I think he has done reasonably well. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't think this is a striker that KaizerChiefs should be going for. So as far as my opinion goes, I think Mayo or Elias Mokwana would be very, very good players for KaizerChiefs to bring into the team. Players who've been playing in the DStv Premiership. I think players who understand the league, and they have been playing in the league for a while now. Especially Mayo. He has been in the league for a while now, and he has been challenging for the Golden Boot 2 years running now. So I think Mayo should be the man that KaizerChiefs go for. Even though I understand it may be a lot more difficult to bring Mayo to KaizerChiefs than it would be for Elias Mokwana as well as Buala. So KaizerChiefs feel like Mayo, it may be a very, very expensive deal, but if the new coach comes in and he identifies Kaizer Mayo as a priority target, the team will indeed try and sign Kaizer Mayo. So give me your opinion. Do you think KaizerChiefs should go for Kaizer Mayo, Elias Mokwana, or Walter Biala as their new striker ahead of the new season now? Also, if you're new on Just Football, kindly click on the subscribe button as we upload similar content every week as we continue to bring you more transfer news as the season is coming to a close.